Alright. Both players are ready. So, game number 1. Let's get it counted down in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. And that's restarting, so let's go! Another Div 1 very, very big matchup. Gerald and SV. SV losing his perfect record to the season. However, can end Gerald's, so there'll be some consolation, I guess. I'm gonna fix Gerald's thing because that looks weird. There you go. It still looks kind of weird. That's what we're dealing with now. As we're looking for that left well, gets the left well Tetris. Realistically, as long as you can see the Tetris, that's what's important. The scene doesn't matter too much. As long as it's not an eyesore, which this one totally is, it's fine. Gerald looking for an L piece, gets the L piece for that double. That was potentially looking scary there. And there's a Tetris for Gerald, 102. Tetris SV 117. And he's also 8 lines behind right now because he started a little bit later. But SV is about a Tetris and pace ahead of Gerald at this moment in time. I want a delay Corion there. I don't know if that was the best decision, but SV's gonna find a way to make this work and has the well open now. Ready for a Tetris. Gerald is in fact not ready for a Tetris, but will be with that L piece. And there's a Tetris for Gerald, 200,000. Nice square for the Z-Tuck setup. For Gerald, get the Tetris there, 248. 278 for SV, looking for a T-piece to tuck, and is going to get that T-piece. Tetris there for SV, 300,000 through just 58 lines. A very, very nice pace so far for SV. Another Tetris for SV. Oh, nice Luke Anderson, 26 for SV in a Tetris. Luke Anderson, 26. Named after the player, Luke Anderson. Yeah, the T-tuck horizontal placement for the O-tuck. Is that O-tuck? It's not a T-tuck, but you use the T to set up the tuck. And it's a very, very good move. SV having to take a triple. He's going to have to bring this down now. So going to lose a little bit of pace here, but it's still ahead. And Gerald also not set up for a Tetris, only a triple. And blocks the punch of the long bar comes, so have to work his way around that. SV set up for a dirty Tetris, gonna get it. 383 for SV. 354 for Gerald. Tetris SV 433, pretty much 70,000 points ahead of Gerald right now. Another Tetris at SV 456. Nice double there for Gerald. And he's gonna get a Tetris, get a 410. SV at 456 exactly, he gets a Tetris, get a 478. Oh, and that nasty S piece following the T. Couldn't really do much about that, so gonna have to create a hole, but it shouldn't take too many burns here for SV. Is actually just gonna go for a dirty Tetris, and it'll be a purple transfer, but the bar needs to come. And it's gonna get it there. Really nicely done there for SV. Center well stacking. You gotta get creative. Hang the T on the left side. But it's gonna get a Tetris. 526 for SV. No problem there. A little bit of a scare potentially if the bar didn't come, but the bar did come. SV's board now a little bit messy. Get split triple there with that long bar, a double, that square piece. Now have the well open, gets a Tetris, wiping sweat off his brow there. SV probably wasn't, probably just scratching his head or something. You know, got to make it somewhat dramatic, you know. Gerald takes the double there. SV can transition at 565. Gerald at 551. So here we go. Level 19. We're off and running. Gerald Akibars get Tetris ready. SV Tetris 1 row off the bottom. Gerald gets a Tetris 576. SV at 614. Now, did you know in Classic Tetris Wars, Gerald has averaged a 1.2 across many games? So that's actually really impressive. And SV there with a Tetris and a triple, and takes another triple to just try and clean up the board for SV. SV now at 656 and double flips that S piece. Looking for a T to spuck and misses the spuck of the S piece. We're going to have to just bring this down. Set up for a T spin. No line cap 1.2s. I think it is line cap, isn't CTW, no? Or do they just include the points past line cap too? I thought they only included up to the line cap. But you could still play if you wanted to. I might be wrong though, I don't know. Tetris for SV, 702. Gerald at 750 with a long bar dependency is going to have to open that up and get the long bar. Gets a long bar for that single. SV's parity right now, not looking the greatest, but we'll be able to sort this out in a few burns. SV with the well open, long bar dependent now though, gets the long bar, and now has the right side open, gets a T to the left, and gets that Tetris, 741 for SV, Tetris for Gerald, 818, so Gerald has roared into the lead, nearly 100,000 points. SV's going to Tetris right back. And it's actually pretty close. It's actually only 40,000 points. You've got to factor in the pace lead, and right now, Gerald only about a Tetris and a half ahead. So we head towards the kill screen. We are playing level 39 Halt, so you will not be able to drop any pieces after level 39. It's slightly different to double kill screen. Because you can maybe score like a maximum like 50,000 points on level 39 if you get a Tetris, which is pretty difficult. But yeah, we won't have any of that right now because it's level 39 Halt. 985 for Gerald. SV is actually in the lead now at 998. Both players on the verge of maxing. Gerald going to max first for that Tetris, 818. 1,018,000 points for Gerald. SV waiting on that long bar. Oh, and of course it comes after the L piece blocks the well. But has ended up just burning into the max out. SV at A06, Gerald at A53, Tetris for SV. And another Tetris into kill screen for SV at A79. Gerald at A97 into kill screen. And there's the 1.1 for Gerald. Both players now here going on level 29, 10 levels to go until the end of the game. SV would love an L piece, gets the L piece for that double, is bringing this down. Gets the Z piece to the left and gets that split triple down the right. B12 for SV, B30 for Gerald. Both players just kind of singling and doubling their way through right now. Maybe trying to scale a little bit and try and get the points on the later levels of level 29 speeds. SV set up for a Tetris. Set up for a Tetris. Couldn't get the J to the left side. Gets that long bar to the left though. Oh, and Gerald, hanging pieces, doesn't get the Tetris. Going to top out a B40, but SV tops out as well. B25. And Gerald is going to take game number 1 just about. Oh my goodness, what the heck. So close. So close. Okay, that's not true, but you played more than one event. So it's still average 1.2. Pretty impressive. Alright, ready 33. Yeah, SV has the seed in. Both players are ready then. So game number 2, let's get this counted down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. SV with a bit of a castle on the left side, but was able to get it filled out perfectly, no problem. Gerald with the nice bits. Bits are always nice. Always nice, delayed or not. Changed my mind. Alright, SV and Gerald both perfect through the first few Tetrises here. Both players with 4. And now 5. And they're not even on the same piece. And Gerald is like 3 pieces ahead right now. Neither player wanting to burn here. Well, it's gonna have to happen. And now Gerald stacked. What a nice long bar there for a triple. And there's a Tetris for Gerald, and a Tetris for SV. SV gonna get that T-tuck, as we've seen so many times. But would love it back-to-back J pieces. Or well, at least one J. Oh, and decided to tuck the J instead of go for the dependency, but I guess you could say that was also a dependency. Oh, and look at that sequence of tucks there for SV, and gets the Tetris, 185 for Gerald. Playing... Well, it's actually 4 lines ahead, so we'll see after this Tetris and SV. Yeah, so only separated by 3,000 points right now, so it's pretty damn close. Make sure you guys, if you feel like giving these players the reward that they deserve, make sure you exclamation mark Matcherino in chat and send something these guys' way, because they definitely deserve it. Good Tetris deserves to be rewarded in both recognition and monetary value. I think there's a lot of Tetris events happening right now. But you know, CTL is the place to be right now, and there's still codes available, so make sure you put in those codes. Might even do them myself after this stream if there's still some left. We're still separated by 3,000 points in base. It's still a very close match. SV gonna want to win this one. You do not want to get swept twice in a row. SV up high though. Oh, a nice pullback of the L piece. Oh, and OJ as well, so high on the board. Oh, but SV needs the long bar right now. SV in trouble. Needs something for the right. Oh, it's gonna hang the long bar. Top out 373. And Gerald is already good. A 444. 4-4. Ready from Gerald. Ready from SV. So game number 3. Let me give Gerald his heart in a 3-2-1 Tetris. Alright, SV. High to start. I'm gonna get the Tetris though. I'm filling out that left side pretty nicely. And we're gonna get a nice Tetris there, 45,000. Gerald up high with a pretty flat stack, but is able to get the Tetris. Oh, and Gerald just... no regard for the board health right now. It's just stacking right to the very top of the screen. Hello, Adam Verbas. I hope you're doing good. Oh! SV! Oh my god! It's gonna top out at 78,000. The hang of the J just did him in. And Gerald is gonna take this one in a sweep. And that might be it for SV's chances in the playoffs. So what a sad ending. But that is that. And Gerald is good for the sweep. 2 sweeps in a row against SV. Sidnev and Gerald. So now I guess Gerald's game with Sidnev doesn't even matter. It's just for seeding at that point. Bottled it. But SV's probably gonna go eat now anyway, so who's the real winner? Don't play on a hangover, it ain't it? Yeah, probably. So, anyways. Yeah, I was gonna say it matters for seeding. Realistically, it's gonna be difficult either way. Gerald, obviously your playoff finalist last season, I believe. But anyways, we're gonna move on to some Div 2 matches. They'll probably be better than this set. So, I'm gonna go back to the match screen, and I'm gonna run some more ads. Actually saw ads like 5 minutes ago because that set was so quick. But yeah, Warband vs NDTK up next. I'll be right back. Okay, so if Warband and NDK are here, please let me know. Please let me know, because I have not had any sign of you. So I'm gonna ping you in Discord if you do not turn up in the next 10 seconds. Because you're not live either, or in chat. So I might have to start pinging people. We're doing pretty well for schedule, to be honest. I didn't think I'd be through 3 matches in 1.5 hours. We've averaged half an hour a match, which is pretty unexpected. Div 1 matches, especially with these caliber of players, normally a lot longer than half an hour. Like, it takes 2 hours to get through a Masters restream, And there's 3 matches there, so pretty impressive. To be honest, we've kind of sped run this. You're pinging already. Kingsman is doing the Lord's work right now, but yes, .py doing Matcherino things. That is always good to see. But yeah, so to round off this stream, we will have Warband versus NDDK and Toby versus Redshirt potentially, if Toby is available. Yeah. I think that the Division 2 matches will go better than the Division 1 matches. So we're going to be rounding off this stream with a bang, hopefully. But yeah, while we wait, what should we do while we wait? I don't know. There's not much we can do. But what I'm gonna do is gonna go for a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Hello, Warband. What's up? And DocPie, thanks for the $25 coupon code. I assume that's the coupon code, the code for the prize pool. Yeah. 25 cents. There are still 13 codes remaining, so you might want to go and do those. Try and complete 50 codes. It doesn't take very long. It literally takes like 10 seconds. You just have to click claim code. You just have to be logged into Matcherino, I believe, and that's literally all it takes. Yeah, looks like we have a Warband. And do we have an NDDK? Is this not a rematch from like not long ago? I feel like I've seen this matchup before, but I might be wrong. This match is High Path. Hello, Sonny. I hope you're doing good. It is a effing good match. Yep. I'm just saying it will be Anne. But I get it, Kingsman. English isn't your first language. Put in TNP. What the hell? That must have been years ago. Yeah, how are you in TNV? How does that make any sense? Oh, TSP. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I didn't think you were in TNV. Doesn't make any sense. You've been around for a while, I'm pretty sure. You've been good for a long time too. There's no way you've been TNV. Do we need cams in Div 2, or is that not a thing? No money, no cams, you think? Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to know because... rules. Toby can go at 11 UTC. Okay, that's fine. As long as I finish before midnight, it's fine. We Gucci. Oh, crap. What happened? Oh, that was weird. I don't know why my stencil is always so messed up. The players are just warming up, by the way. You're not missing anything. Finish before midnight. You got karate in the morning. Kingsman, you do karate. You do karate. There's no way. Seeing is believing. I need to see it. I need to see it firsthand. I want to see Kingsman do karate. That'd be crazy. A little bit better. It's not perfect, but like it's a bit better. There's a big Kirby on the stuff. Let's make it a bit more visible. You also do Jeet Kune. How? How are you doing 500 different martial arts at once? How do you have the time to do that? Are you also doing boxing, UFC, and Taekwondo as well? You doing kickboxing too? UFC is MMA though, isn't it? I want to see Kingsman in the Pentagon. Or is it a hexagon? I don't know. I don't know anything about MMA. I want to see Kingsman versus Jake Paul. Jake Paul. That's what I want to see. Kingsman and Jake Paul. That'll be funny. I'm sure King would knock him out easily though. Does Kingsman even know who Jake Paul is? Probably. There's no way you can't know who that is. And by the way, are we doing same piece sets? Took Don the Dragon Wilson to a full 5 rounds. Oh, you know what would be cool? Kingsman versus Andrew Tate. That'll be a fight. You know Jake Paul because... Oh yeah, that is true. Logan does do WWE now. And he's really good at it as well, to be fair. From what I've seen. Logan does do WWE. It kind of came out of nowhere, I wasn't expecting it, but he's actually pretty good. But then again, I don't watch much wrestling, so I don't know what's good and bad, but the stunts look cool. Although I do not know like storylines and who's the winner of what and stuff. All I know is that I used to be Twitch TV champion, but that's the extent of it really. Is NDK rolling now? World champ? Yeah, the seed is there, so when you're ready. He's great. He's going to be the biggest heel in WWE this year. It's because he got so much recognition already. He's like so famous already. So if he's like somewhat good, he'll be able to bring so many people into the industry. It's crazy. A lot more people will watch it now because they know who Logan is, which I think is pretty cool. I feel like they've also brought way more eyes onto boxing as well because of the whole influencer boxing thing. And having been to some of those events, the atmosphere is crazy, like, it is pretty damn good. Very good show, Misfits Boxing. Yeah, 4-3, B9, C8 is the seed. And we were ready from... Warband. So waiting on a ready from NDDK. And NDDK, you are not on the seed. You're learning how to roll, not consistent enough for comp yet. Yeah, it takes a while. All the wrestling, but the wrestling diehards hate him, which is great. Where do you stand then, Kingsman? You seem to like him in the wrestling scene. I also don't think we're gonna be done. I think this match will probably be done by 23 UTC, so it should be alright. Alright. Game of 1 in a 3-2-1 Tetris. You like him. He did crazy shit at the Rumble. Yeah, he like... I'm pretty sure